Hey everybody, Pamela Dodge with Avant-Garde Insurance Advisors. This episode, I wanted to talk about um, businesses that can be insured under a homeowner's policy. And there's two steps to that process. And one is getting an approval from an underwriter to provide homeowners insurance for a home where there is a business present. And then the second part is getting an approval from the underwriter to endorse coverage for the business. And coverage under the home policy for the business would be limited to liability coverage for the business and the business property, which would be computers, printers, and product itself. And underwriters are going to be looking at, is the business itself falling under a high risk or low risk category? And there's no black and white on that, but there are obvious high risk categories, such as reptile rehabilitation centers or medical care facilities. Those are high risk categories that insurance companies are just not going to accept under a homeowner's policy. But low risk categories would include service based businesses, so realtors, financial advisors, accountants, insurance agents that do business out of their home but do not have product and do not have clients or employees coming to the home, fall in a lower risk category and tend to be accepted by underwriters. So those are some of the things that we're going to look at to determine if you can get coverage under a homeowner's policy. If you are a small enough business where there are no clients and no employees, then you might be able to get coverage under a homeowner's policy versus going to a commercial policy or a commercial BOP policy. I have had approvals for hairdressers that have no employees, that are self-employed and the sole person of that business, and they had a couple clients a month coming to the home for hair appointments, and that has been approved by underwriters. And then I have had psychiatrists that employed a husband to help with business operations that has been declined because it was medical care, and they just didn't like the amount of clients coming into the home and that it was medically related. And this is all going to be company specific for these approvals. Daycares fall under the category of a business, and some insurance companies have specific endorsements for daycares and they have requirements for that and will approve them. And then other insurance companies do not give any coverage for daycares, and you may not even be eligible for homeowners insurance with them. So it's best to reach out to your insurance agent if you are thinking about or are running a business out of your home to discuss whether you still are eligible for the home insurance policy with that business present and whether you can get coverage for the business under your homeowner's insurance. So look at high risk versus low risk. Look at clientele coming to your home and look at employees. We call this foot traffic. And that might help you understand the underwriting process a little bit better, but an insurance agent is going to be your best resource for getting those coverages. So from this pandemic, we may have some people that long-term will be operating their businesses out of their home, or they are going to convert to businesses out of their home, or there are people that may start businesses out of their home in the future that may need that information to help them with that process. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and have a great day.